guys, since we're working on our personal narratives, we wanted to talk to you today about incorporating dialogue in your writing.
Incorporating dialogue into your story is a key element of narrative writing. Dialogue can help set the scene for your reader, advance the plot, help with characterization, remind the reader, and foreshadow.
Writing dialogue may seem easy since we all have conversations every day. However, it's often one of the most difficult parts of creative writing. Let's go over some tips to help you write dialogue in your personal narrative.
First, it's important to make sure that your dialogue has a purpose. You don't want your entire essay to be a conversation. If you think about it, our conversations are boring to read for the most part. Here's an example of an everyday exchange between two friends written as dialogue.
"Hi, Pony," said Johnny. "Hey," Ponyboy answered. "What's wrong?" Johnny asked. "Nothing," Ponyboy said. "Really? You don't act like nothing's wrong."
Pretty boring, huh?
Yeah.
Sometimes dialogue is best when it's put in a summarized form and the writer adds in more narration. Instead of writing the dialogue we just shared with you, you might write something like,
"Hi, Pony." Pony looked down at his shoe, dug in his toe, and pushed around a few pebbles. "Hey," he replied. Johnny could tell something was wrong.
Here, by including some dialogue and summarizing the rest, the reader gets a better picture of the character's situation.
Format and style are key to successful dialogue. Correct tags, punctuation, and paragraphs can be almost as important as the actual quotations themselves.
The first thing to remember is that quotation marks show where the exact words of a speaker begin and end. A comma separates the quotation from the words that tell who is speaking. "Johnny, let's go to the drive-ins tonight," Ponyboy suggested.
Punctuation, including commas, exclamation points, periods, and question marks, goes inside quotations. "I can't believe you just did that." Here, the exclamation point is before the end quotations.
Dialogue tags are the he said, she said of quotations. They let your reader know who was talking and how they said something. "But I don't want to go to sleep yet," he whined.
Be careful not to let your speech tags describe the scene for you. Instead of telling the reader that the boy whined, a good writer will describe the scene in a way that helps the reader imagine the whining boy. For example, he stood in the doorway with his hands balled into little fists at his sides. His red, tear-rimmed eyes glared up at his mother. "But I don't want to go to sleep yet."
Start a new paragraph each time the speaker changes. This helps the reader know when someone new is speaking and who it is.
Remember, dialogue is a powerful writing tool when used effectively. Make sure to incorporate dialogue in your writing to help advance the plot and develop your characters. And always check to make sure it's punctuated correctly to help your reader follow the conversation. Refer to your rules for editing dialogue in your writing handout when writing your dialogue.
"But I don't want the video to be over."
Too bad.